You know, I wasn't really planning on making a video today, but of course, they had to drop the new NASCAR Rivals trailer the day after I made that video. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, how's it going? NASCAR Gaming 48 back again. We're back to another NASCAR gaming video or reaction video, something like that. Today's video, we are going to be reacting to the NASCAR Rivals trailer. That's the main thing coming towards the end of this video. But first, I want to take a look at a couple things after I talked about the NASCAR Rivals thing and the whole NASCAR 2022 update for NASCAR 5. It's in this video that Dover video I made, which got 210 views, so thank you guys so much. So keep checking out these kinds of videos. You may see some cool stuff. But anyway, so we're gonna go in order. So I'm gonna take a look at some screenshots that were leaked about the new NASCAR Rivals game. We're gonna look at that first, and then after that we're gonna be looking at possibly seeing NASCAR Heat 5 have a 2022 update. It seems like it's probably going to be confirmed, and then finally we'll end it off with looking at the official trailer. This time I'm not going to get copyrighted, so I am just going to play the video, just no music, okay? No music whatsoever. But anyway, before we go ahead and begin, if you guys want to check out my main channel, NASCAR Mobile 48, link will be down in the description below. But if you're on computer, laptop, it's right here. We are at 194, 195 subs on that channel, so about 5-6 subs away. So guys, please subscribe to that channel. It would really mean a lot, and like the videos, share, do all that stuff. Really cool content coming on. Heck, I was supposed to record a video for that channel today, but I think I'm gonna have to push it back to tomorrow, probably. So I'm probably gonna push that back tomorrow. Actually, no, I can't tomorrow. I'm busy tomorrow. So yeah, I'm actually gonna have to record it today and probably have it uploaded by tomorrow on my main channel. It's the video that I was talking about in this one that I said I would have uploaded on that Saturday, but I had to move it back. Anyway, and also if you're gonna check out my Instagram, link will also be down in the description below. And subscribe to this channel, guys. Look at this, 97 subs. I can't yet highlight. Yeah, won't let me highlight, but anyway, 97 subs, guys. That means we are 3 away from 100, guys. Let's keep it going. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys have been tuning in, looking at the new NASCAR video I made 17 hours ago, and I'm about to make another one right here. And this one get a bunch, I think. I don't know. You guys like my reactions to new stuff. Anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the new screenshots. So just like what we saw on the Amazon page, we now have it on Walmart right here. We have NASCAR Rivals, of course, same thing we've seen. It's $50, all of that. As you keep scrolling down, yeah, it's talking about you can pre-order, but that is not the main special we're looking at. We are looking at the screenshots, and here is one of the first screenshots. I'm trying to see if I can zoom in. I guess that's as much as I can zoom in, I believe. I'm not sure, so let me just change the frame. So looking at the first screenshot, of course, this is Richmond. It does have the NASCAR Heat 5 graphics, better graphics than with what we've seen in like the whole NASCAR Heat Ultimate Edition Plus on the Nintendo Switch. So hopefully we should get some better graphics right here. And you see we have the next gen car. So I feel like if they're able to get the next gen car on the Nintendo Switch game, that we should potentially be able to have it on the NASCAR Heat 5 2022 DLC, if that's even going to happen. But right here you have Alex Bowman, and then you have a few drivers ahead of him. You have Byron, Cindric, you have Bell and Trix up there. So the next gen cars look pretty cool. The track basically looks the same as the old NASCAR games. Looking at the next one, we have Bubba Wallace and Justin Haley. It looks like they are at Atlanta Super Speedway. So the next gen cars actually do not look so bad. They actually look pretty good for a Nintendo Switch game. I mean, they look pretty good. So that should be a bit of fun right there. And then this next one we have is pretty interesting. We have challenger status. First of all, I like the background that they have right here with like the blue, yellow, and the red. Just I like the lighting right there. But anyway, we have pack progress. So this is basically the challenges, and Chase Elliott challenges you. Number 269, Kyle Larson dominated in the Coke 600. Can Chase Elliott change that outcome? So it's basically the same challenges that I've been talking about in that one video when I've said about what's exactly gonna be in this game. So hasn't really changed, but we still have like basic challenges. So it should be really relatively the same as like the older challenges in the NASCAR Heat series. And then I believe this is the next one. Yes, we have the paint booth. Now this is where I'm starting to see a little bit of NASCAR 2021 ignition, because you see the decals. You can now put them where you want, like jump right, jump left, additional what does that say, commands, I believe. Edit, you can edit the decal. I think that this is exactly what I've been waiting for. Having a gameplay of NASCAR E5 that's better than NASCAR 21 Ignition, but had the NASCAR 21 Ignition paint booth that's better than NASCAR E5. So it's like the best of both worlds, if you know what I'm saying. It's kind of sad, but that's how it is for NASCAR gamers or NASCAR gaming community. But still, really cool right here. I like the way the paint booth is, so it seems like that we're able to do more than what we did with the old NASCAR Heat series, and even in the NASCAR Heat Ultimate Edition Plus for the Switch. And then I believe this is the final screenshot. Yes, we have the side-by-side local, wait, it's not the local multiplayer, it's just the side-by-side, I believe, because in Nintendo Switch games you can usually do a 1v1, so this is how it is right here, NASCAR Rivals. And it's really funny how they have Ross Chastain and Denny Hamlin, like, of course, but as you can see, things haven't really changed. You still have like the old track map in NASCAR E5 that, you know, NASCAR 21 Ignition doesn't have. Then you have the bit of the screen right here that's kind of changed. It looks a bit different, looks pretty cool. And then right here you have the same right here where you can see the gauges or the shifting right there. It has not changed, but one thing I do notice is the 5th gear. So we will have 5th gear in this game, just like I believe in NASCAR 21 when we had the BJ McLeod Test of Daytona, there was 5 gears. So it looks pretty cool. And they're racing here at Charlotte, and the Charlotte Motor Speedway looks pretty much the same as in the NASCAR Heat games. But another one right here for Atlanta Motor Speedway, it's basically, I can't really tell because this is supposed to be the Atlanta Super Speedway, so it's gonna look a little bit different, but that's all the screenshots. It looks really good to me. I'm really attracted to how like the next gen cars look, and the tracks are probably just gonna race the same as how they were, but I don't know, a lot of new things to experience. But the sad thing is about this NASCAR Heat the NASCAR Rivals game is that I can't really record this and upload this on YouTube because I don't have the proper equipment for that. So that's the one thing that worries me, but this next subject may give me some hope. So I saw this off of Gary Owen's channel earlier today, the screenshot that he was sent from Discord. This is possibly big for NASCAR Heat 5 users who want the new next gen car. I mean, look at this. This is all the downloadable content from NASCAR Heat 5 dating back to 2 years ago when you had like the December pack, Jimmy Johnson playoff, October, December, August, July, blah, blah, blah. And then you have like gold bonuses and you have the season pass and just a lot of stuff right here. But right here is the big interesting part. Steam DB unknown app 2119510. That's the app hit right there. Last update 21 hours ago. So that means that there's a new update coming to NASCAR Heat 5, and we have not had a late update on NASCAR Heat 5 in 6 months. It's been half a year since we've had our latest update on NASCAR Heat 5, and it's possible that this looks like, it just looks like it's just been confirmed right here that we're going to have the next gen car, basically the stuff that we kind of see in NASCAR Heat and NASCAR Rivals, like when it comes to like the cars. I don't know about certain tracks, but I definitely know that the cars should be in the new not the new, but the NASCAR Heat 5 game. So that is something very interesting right there. If this is going to happen, I am all for it because I like I said, I can't play the NASCAR Rivals, I can't record it, but having NASCAR Heat 5, which is so much better than NASCAR 21 Ignition, and then having the next gen cars and possibly having new tracks, that is going to be big. That is going to be really big because NASCAR 5, the NASCAR Heat series is definitely a series I'm used to playing. NASCAR 21, it's not there yet. I mean, I haven't even had that game for like a year technically. So yeah, so maybe if this thing does come to life, and once I do get it, the new DLC for 2022, I don't know if I'll be playing NASCAR 21 Ignition. I mean, I still might because we still have the 2022 update coming out in September, so I might have to test that out and see. But definitely big news. I'm really happy about this, that there's really 75% a possibility that we're going to have a NASCAR Heat 5 2022 DLC. So really cool right there. And now for the moment we've all been waiting for these past 9 minutes and 20 seconds, it is time to look at the NASCAR Rivals trailer. All right, gonna take a look at this together. Okay. All right, got the 3 next-gen cars, the Ford, Toyota, Chevy. I would play the music, but I already listened to it for like about a minute, and I just cannot take the risk of getting copyrighted. I don't even have 100 subs, okay? All right, got Logano's car, Hamlin car. Are we gonna actually see some like gameplay video, or is this just gonna showcase the cars? I mean, the cars look good, but I don't. is this what the cars will look like in the game, or is this just a showcase of what the cars are? I mean, it's pretty cool. I don't think Bowman and Hamill would be doing dueling burnouts. Same thing with Kyle Busch and Joey Logano. Those guys aren't really the best of friends. So, yeah, same thing with Larson and Christopher Bell. We saw what happened at the Glen last year. Why did they put these match these guys up? All right, NASCAR Rivals pre-order August 24th. Okay. Well, based off the trailer, I can't really say much about it because, like, it's NASCAR Rivals. It's going to be a Switch game. It's basically like NASCAR Heat 5 Ultimate Edition on the Switch. It's just that we'll just have some new things on it that the other Switch game didn't have, and it should be a bit cooler. But right here, I'm just looking off Attraction's website right here. We have some more screenshots. So of course we have the newest game, NASCAR Rivals, right there. So really cool looking. It does really just look like the old Richmond, but we still have some next gen cars. You see Suarez and Reddick leading the field. You see Eric Jones up top. You see Chastain behind him, and Kurt Busch and Truex, Elliott, Bell. We see a lot of drivers. Really cool looking right there. NASCAR is going portable once more with the announcement of its newest official video game for the series, NASCAR Rivals, coming to the Nintendo Switch on October 14, 2022. And yeah, Motorsports already confirmed, yeah, that it was already leaked out on Amazon, what, like 2, 3, 4 weeks ago, or about a month ago, I'm not really sure. And Best Buy and Walmart, they also put their websites on it. Actually, yeah, today. So, yes. They weren't doing a really good job about keeping it a secret, but there goes the trailer once again. So here's something I want to look at: the series and the drivers. So NASCAR Rivals will feature the 2022 NASCAR Cup Series season, incorporating the schedule and roster of drivers and teams. This continues the trend seen in both the company's PC and home console, NASCAR 21 Ignition game, and the 2021 content in last year's Switch title, with only the Cup Series included. So for NASCAR Rivals, I already know we're not going to get a Trucks and Xfinity series, so this will be like NASCAR 21 Ignition on the Switch. We'll just have strictly Cup Series. But here's another screenshot. We have the new Atlanta, so that's going to be new right here, and you see Chase Elliott and BJ McLeod right there actually racing together. That's something you don't really see every day. But new Atlanta, I can't really judge just by a screenshot, but it looks pretty good right there. So yeah, we were able to confirm that all the tracks that host a points-paying event on the NASCAR Cup Series schedule will be included in the game, so that means that, yeah, like the LA Clash at the Coliseum will not be on it and stuff. That's something I want in NASCAR games. I want NASCAR games to be like how NASCAR 14, NASCAR 15 were. Include things like that. Include the Busch Clash. Include the duels at Daytona. Include the All-Star Race and stuff. Like, include that. That's like from old school NASCAR gaming. Include it into your future series. I mean, maybe some fans just got bored of it, but if you got bored of it, can't you just have an option to where you don't need to have all that stuff? I'm not really sure. But anyway, yeah, so we'll have the Atlanta Motor Speedway, we'll have Auto Club, then of course we'll have Concrete and Dirt Bristol, then we'll have Charlotte, the Roval, Circuit of the Americas that we did not have in the Heat Ultimate Edition Plus. Then we'll have Darlington, Daytona, Dover, Homestead, the Indy Road Course, Vegas, Kansas, Martinsville, Michigan, Nashville, which is going to be new, so that's actually really cool. I'm looking forward for that one. New Hampshire, Phoenix, Pocono, Richmond, Road America, Sonoma, Talladega, Texas, Watkins Glen, and WWT. So we'll have technically technically 3 new tracks. We have WWT, we have the new Atlanta, so that's 2. Then we have Nashville, and then we have Dirt Bristol. So that'll be pretty cool right there. Now, next up, we have like all the drivers, the rosters right there. So we'll have Chastain, Cindric, Dillon, Harvick, Larson, Keselowski, everyone down here. I'm trying to see. Look, all right, so the 15 car will be switched out randomly throughout like whatever career mode or championship mode or whatever that we're doing with Garrett Smithley, Joey Hand, Parker Kligerman, David Reagan. 16 car, of course. Also, the 16 car will not have Noah Gragson in it. It's going to have A. John Allmendinger and Daniel Hemrick. So is the 62 car in here? Because if it is, then it's going to have Gragson. All right, there's no 62 car. So yeah, they just did that to Gragson. Oops. Are you kidding me? Do you see this? Christopher Buescher. Are we really going off the meme just because Dale Jr. kept calling Chris Buescher Christopher Buescher in the end of the race at Richmond this past weekend? Like, really? Are we really just gonna go by that? Oh my god. Heck, even Chris Buescher put his new name on his car for this weekend at Watkins Glen and put Christopher Buescher, so might as well go for the meme. Anyway, everything else down here looks pretty good. Various drivers for the 77 car for Spire Fire, Josh Bilicki, Justin Allgaier, and Landon Castle. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Another screenshot. So here is Martinsville. So it still has like this same looking font and just design as like the old NASCAR Heat games. We have, of course, we have the 5th gear right there. We have Hamlin. Man, this actually kind of looks weird. I mean, you see Bowman's car, it kind of looks weird, so it's going to be a lot getting used to with the next gen cars, but Martinsville still basically looks the same, so nothing surprising right there. Okay, so it says some non-charter teams are also made starts throughout the season, but it's unknown if those teams will make an appearance in the new game at this stage. Okay, so we might possibly get some non-charter teams as well, just like how we had like Austin Cindric in the 33 car in NASCAR 21 Ignition, and I believe we also had him in the NASCAR Heat Ultimate Edition Plus for the Switch. So we'll have Team Hezeberg for Daniil Kvyat. I don't know how to say his last name, but yeah, we'll have him. Jacques Villeneuve. We have Greg Biffle, Kaz Grala with the Money Team. We have JJ Yaley. I don't know if we want JJ Yaley after what we saw in Michigan a couple weeks ago. All right, so we will have Noah Gragson. Might be Kimi Räikkönen. We could possibly have Kimi Räikkönen. Okay. If we do have Kimi Räikkönen, I hope I can play as him. I hope he's a playable character, but it's unknown if those teams will make an appearance in the new game at this stage. So we don't know. It's not confirmed, but we'll see. It might happen. And also got Timmy Hill. So in the mini game modes, of course, there will be 5 primary sections to the game right here. So we will have the race now. Of course, we know everything about that. Well, of course, it will come with the career mode. Then we have the challenges, like I set up here. If you're looking for something a little different, scenarios have been created included in the challenges section of the game. So these challenges said to be inspired by real world occurrences, so same thing as the old Heat games. Then we have online multiplayer. If you're looking to play with others, there are several multiplayer options for both local and over the internet racing, also something like Bluetooth, so that should be pretty cool. Online play will be up to 16 players who match up and play with the membership to the Nintendo Switch Online, so that should be fun. The best news is that these lobbies can be controlled. It's not the hopper system like Ignition had. It's more akin to the NASCAR 85 lobbies. Okay, the NASCAR 85 lobbies are definitely easier to control than the NASCAR 20 Ignition. Then you have the paint booth right here and character creator. All right, something I haven't heard about is the character creator. So we already know everything about the paint booth character creator. There's also separate character creator outside of the career where you can customize your appearance from head to toe. There are updated sponsor logos available to place on your custom fire suit as well. So yeah, I didn't even know this. NASCAR Tournament Ignition, you can even make your own character because there was like no championship mode and stuff. You can make your own car, but not your own player. So same thing as NASCAR 5, you can make your own guy. Whether or not these are restricted to single player or can be used online is yet to be confirmed. Alright, so some Switch specific features for playing with friends nearby. There's a split screen mode to play 2 players on the same Nintendo Switch, popping off the Joy-Cons and using the kickstand like the NBC footage shown from earlier this year. It was in the Nashville rain delay, what we saw. So yeah, so we'll see some split screen. Also, local multiplayer will allow 8 friends to link up and race together on a shared Bluetooth network. They set up to, didn't they say up to 16 players for Bluetooth? And now right here it says 8. So I'm not really sure, but still playing on the shared Bluetooth network. Hey, that's really cool. Heck, I couldn't even get 16 friends to play NASCAR. I don't even think I could get 8. I don't even know if I could even get 3. Probably like 2. I'm not sure. You'll be able to play using the Joy-Con wheel which utilizes the built-in gyroscope to simulate turning a wireless wheel, something that's we've seen in other games like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. We've seen that, and the Nintendo Pro controller is also supported. So updated for 2022, seemingly an evolution from the 2021 Nintendo Switch title released around the same time last year. NASCAR Rivals will have updated graphics and UI for 2022. That's good. So here is another split screen mode. All right, so here, the leaderboard looks different, but not like where it shows like the indication of how many laps to go. That thing has not changed, but the leaderboard has changed. So yeah, that is something new, so that's really good right there. The track map still basically the same. Actually, the track map actually looks a little bit bigger. Well, maybe because it's split screen, I'm not really sure. But right here you have Logano and Chastain. Logano's getting into Christopher Buescher, of course. I need to stop saying Christopher Buescher. I'm sick of that. Anyway, we have that. And also, since we have 5th gear shifting, I wonder how that will be in this game of going into 5th gear and at some of these certain tracks like in Nashville or Phoenix. So it'll be really cool to find out. But fortunately, I won't be able to record this, so hopefully I really hope that we get this on the NASCAR Heat 5. Anyway, in screenshots we can see there will be a track map, yes, a leaderboard, a minimalistic RPM and speed gauge, a lap counter, and a position tracker. On top of that, a day 1 patch will also include a rear view mirror. Thank you, Dave understood the assignment. Yes, we need a rear view mirror. The new games should sound better too. Hell, it already sounds better than what we have right now, because that crap I just played yesterday, even though I won at COTA, even though the game was is fine on the road courses, everything else sucks. Okay, the audio for the NASCAR next gen cars is captured at the source, both at the track and in engine dynos. I cannot wait to hear what this game will sound like. Actually, I really hope that the game in the trailer that it showed us like what the next gen car is going to sound. So I think it's just going to be a day one surprise once you get the game or when someone first records it. But the soundtrack will be a bit more enhanced as well. So I'm not, yeah, it doesn't really matter about the whole soundtrack. I don't even know any of these people, to be honest, just by looking at it. Maybe ex-ambassadors, but I don't think anyone else, because yeah, I don't even listen to music on the games. But yeah, another screenshot. Let's see, NASCAR spotter Freddie Kraft will be the voice of the in-game spotter. We've had TJ Majors, we have Jeff Gordon, we've had that one crew chief, that one spotter in NASCAR 21 that still gets stuck in my head. Now we have Freddie Kraft, so pretty cool. Letting you know what's going on during the race event. Motor Racing Network's Alex Hayden will provide his voice to carry us various cutscenes, so we should... I am very hyped. Alright, I'm not trying to get too hyped, because last time I watched the trailer on Motorsports games last year, the game did not go so well. So I'm not going to get hyped, but it's really cool that we're starting to get some NASCAR 21 things and NASCAR E5. It's like a combination right here. So we'll have Freddie Kraft. That's really cool. That's something like a NASCAR E5 thing, except they had TJ Majors. Now, we'll also get Alex Hayden, so we'll have some cutscenes as well in the beginnings of the races. I don't know if they're going to be the exact same cutscenes we see in NASCAR 21 or something very different, but Alex Hayden will be in it, so that's going to be pretty cool. The Rivals theme, with the name of the game being NASCAR Rivals, it makes sense that the AI opponents will have some aspect of this while playing, so we might see a bit of NASCAR Heat 5 into this, because in career mode, of course, we had our rivals. Not much different than how it was, yeah, NASCAR Heat. Opponents will have one of the following feelings towards you, depending on how you race them on the track. So yeah, it's basically the same as NASCAR E5 when you have the rivals. Of course, you're gonna have rivals. So you're gonna have friend, happy, kind, nice, polite, neutral, annoyed, upset, and finally angry. And then after that, after you make them angry, it's rival. There's another screenshot. If you make friends, they'll be likely to give you plenty of room on the track. Conversely, if you make a rival angry, they probably won't be cutting you any breaks. Yeah, whatever. NASCAR Rivals release date, yes, October 14, 2022, $50. I will be buying it. I'm probably not going to pre-order because I want to see how it's going to go, but I will be buying it, so I'll probably buy it maybe a week or so after that. But that is the full disclosure. You can even get it, go ahead and pre-order on the Nintendo eShop. Wow, that is a lot to take in. I am really hyped about this. I'm really looking forward to it. So let me go ahead and give you guys my final details before we close out this video. So just looking at this, I am really excited because it's like we're gonna get the stuff in NASCAR E5. Like NASCAR E5, I'll admit, it's not the best NASCAR game ever, but it is definitely something that we are accustomed to, used to, just from the NASCAR Heat series that we've been dealing with since 2016. Realistically, 2017, because NASCAR Heat Evolution, hey Kyle's that NASCAR Evolution, or whatever. But anyway, we've had the NASCAR Heat title, basically, technically I'd say since 2017, all the way up into 2020, we've had that, and then now we bring in NASCAR 21 Ignition. NASCAR 21 Ignition, it's like they're bringing in their positives and putting it in the game. Please tell me we should have the AI from NASCAR Heat 5, not the AI from NASCAR 21. Now, the things from NASCAR 21 that we should have in this game, we should have the paint booth, we should have pretty good graphics, I'm pretty sure, but of course this is NASCAR Heat graphics because NASCAR Rivals, and you know how it is. So it's like we're bringing two positives of both those games and putting it together on the Nintendo Switch, and hopefully we can get this update in NASCAR Heat 5 so that I can actually play it and record it and show it to you guys. But this could be something I'm definitely going to be playing in my spare time when I just want to get away and stuff, just have a nice little session by myself. But still, I'm really hyped about it. I'm glad they're bringing in Alex Hayden for NASCAR 21 Ignition, so the cutscenes is going to be pretty cool. We're going to have the better racing, I believe, because NASCAR 5 is better than NASCAR 21. I've said it multiple times, but yeah, at the end of the day, I'm not going to get too hyped. The one thing I'm disappointed about the trailer is that there was no actual gameplay shown, but they do have some screenshots and stuff, and we've already seen how NASCAR Heat 5 races, so it's not really different, but I really wanted to hear what the engine sounds would be for the next gen car. That's going to be awesome, but we will just have to wait and see. But that's going to do for that. So if I had to rate this, the trailer and just all the details, I'm gonna give it a nice solid 8.5 out of 10. I'm gonna 8.5 out of 10. I'm not gonna overhype myself because I don't know, like literally, I do not have any clue how this will be. This could be an utter disappointment. It could just flip upside down, okay? but I'm not sure if it will. Maybe at the end of the day, it could be like NASCAR Heat, and you bring in some things from NASCAR 21 Ignition, just doesn't really work out. It sounds good on paper, but it just does not work in the system. It just crashes all there. But I think it'll be pretty well. NASCAR, I played NASCAR Heat Ultimate Edition Plus on the Switch, and it's actually pretty decent. There's still some bugs in there from the NASCAR 5 game, like championship mode. Literally, like when I get like 3, 4, 5, 6 races left before I'm end of the season in championship mode, it freezes. But there is no championship mode. It's just career mode race and all that stuff. So I'm actually excited, so I'm looking forward to this, but that's going to do it for my take on the NASCAR Rivals trailer. And that's going to do it for my reaction. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Like I said, if you guys want to check out my main channel, NASCAR Mobile 48, link will be down in the description below. I will be recording the video that I was supposed to make on Saturday. I'm going to record it tonight, and I'm going to have it uploaded tomorrow, so you guys can check that out. So make sure you guys are subscribed, link in the description so you do not miss that. Really close to 200 subs over there, so guys, go over and check it out and like the videos and share, do all that. If you want to check out my Instagram, link will also be down in the description below, and subscribe to this channel, guys. 3 subs away from the big 100. I really do appreciate you all for sticking by me this past year. It's been really fun. I've loved to be making these videos in my spare time. I'm gonna be a little bit more busy, you know, starting like now in like the future, but I should be able to manage and handle things. And I might take a break here and there or so or whatever. But yeah, continue to subscribe, like the videos, check out the content, and yeah, so that will do it for today's video. So see you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day. So I will see you guys. I'm actually, yeah, since I made a video today, I'm actually gonna push back my the F1 video to Saturday. So I'll see you guys on Saturday for the F1 22 video. This is NASCAR Gaming 48. Peace out.